Well, good morning. Currently the next day, 7:15. Woke up a little bit late. Usually wake up around 6, but got home pretty late because one, I had to go drop off someone in Bartlett who needed a ride, and I'm just a nice person, so I decided to do it. I'm currently going to go run right now, but I'm gonna go to the track because let's go to the track. Just want to do it. I'm gonna do 5 miles again, and yeah, then I'll see you guys when I get back. So get your sweat on, start your morning, do it right. Put this down real quick. I didn't show it last meal. I had like 1,000 calories to hit, so I had half a poblano pepper, a little bit of rice and bean, and then a PB&J. So I'm gonna definitely hit it. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm really tired. So I'm making coffee, but I'm not gonna drink it right now. I'm gonna drink it when I come back because that's my reward. So yeah, peace. Alright, we're here at the RB track again. I'm gonna knock out 5 miles. Might do a light like body weight leg workout just cause it's like a warm up. I don't know. Probably gonna do it like frog jumps, like high knees, or what is it called? Like basically skipping. I don't know what the fuck that's called, but skipping across the field. Body weight lunges. Any kind of handstand. It doesn't really hit legs, but it kind of, in a sense, you really have to brace your core to balance yourself, as well as flex really your glutes and your hamstrings to keep your legs from fucking flinging all over the place. What else? Oh, I guess there's verts. There's vertical jumps as high as possible. So, bodyweight lunges, high knees, skips, frog jumps, handstand push-ups. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, 5 things, and then 5 miles. So I'll try to record it, but it's just me here, me, myself, and I. So I might just come back and do it after, because I don't want to really leave this on the field. I'll bring it. Let's see. All right, you guys have seen this before. It's nothing special. Football field. Let's just look at me. Goodie field, warm up, and then hit 5 miles. So 5 miles done. I'm gonna do my body weight stuff, and then yeah, pretty much do that. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Damn it. Well, I'm sweaty as fuck, but it's body weight and running. So the way I break up my training now is, oh shit, I do weighted 4 times per week. So I start with the upper workout, then I go usually run, body weight, followed by a lower weighted workout, and then again run, body weight, then upper, and then it kind of repeats that till the week's over. And then Sundays I try to make a complete rest day, but I always end up doing something. I'd never really honestly take that many full rest days. I believe in like active rest, so moving your body, getting the blood flow, because that honestly is the best to actually get your circulatory system working, not just sitting on the couch, because then the recovery process of your body is sped up. So just don't do intense shit like max out on fucking squats on a rest day, or like weightlift. Weightlifting does put a pretty taxing stress on your central nervous system, sympathetic nervous system. So I've mentioned this before, but oh man, I gotta get adjusted. My back's fucked up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace. I got home, showered. I still have to do my hair, but I'm gonna just start working. Get some fucking sales. Just call up every fucking gym down this list. So I'll update you guys with what happened and maybe show you a little sneak peek of how this gets done. So currently July, all these vlogs are so like, they're not organized, but it's fine. July 31st, Tuesday. A bunch of shit happened. I'm gonna have to give like a whole little separate update video on my life. But currently starting the day off with a citation for texting and driving, which sucks, but part of it, I guess. Currently gonna meet up Veronica, talk about the e-commerce store, as well as get her program finally. And then I need to get Bailey's too, and see how much investment is going to be made, because she can keep 100% of the proceeds from the store, but if she wants to go ahead and throw money for the advertising, that'd be pretty cool, because I mean, it's my store but her product, so I feel like there should be some kind of split. But yeah, I'm just going to go wait for her. We're supposed to meet up here at the Berwyn Public Library, so find that I've been being a lot more productive and not focusing so much on my problems when I don't work from home. And I can't really, it's too negative of a situation right now. I'll give a life update right now, since it's really just me talking to the camera. Currently in my life, I have a year left. I'm pre-med, and I have a year left of school to get a bachelor's degree. Now, I have a bachelor's degree in rehabilitation sciences with a minor in kinesiology, and I'm kind of at a point where I kind of just want to focus on my sales and really just go all in on the business instead of focusing on school. And I know that once I get in school, I'm gonna have the focus of like trying to finish as well as keep up like the sales and stuff that I'm currently all learning. And I'd rather just not have to deal with like the pressure that I'm gonna be feeling and putting on myself to maintain that with a decent GPA to graduate, as well as working a part-time. I'm now a part-time sales manager at the gym that I used to work at, because I need the short-term cash flow, and if I decide not to go back to school on the 28th is when school starts. It's July 31st. School starts August 28th. If I decide not to go back, I can't live at my house anymore. So I need short-term cash flow. It was time for me to move out anyways, like really bumping heads a lot and just negative energy. So yeah, so I picked up this part-time manager's role, and I'm also going to work it as kind of like an entrepreneur within the company to really market and sell their team PT, because now I have the facility to do it. And I'm still going to do my online coaching. I'm talking with Matt about this. So over this next year, I'm going to really get into the online coaching space, as far as with a 6-month program for any of you guys who are watching. It would be addressing basically everything. It would be basically we're getting you from 0 to insanely healthy, not just the physical aspect, but also where I'm taking over on the front end, but where Matt's taking over on the back end. And you do have a choice to start with either or, depending on where you think you're at. But either or, we're going to be working together to design an overall best program for our clients. as well as just me continually to work towards my goals as far as with sales training for personal trainers, as well as just marketing for gyms in general. This is in the short term. Over the next 5 years we'll be doing this. So I do want to open my own gym and by the time I'm 25. So that's the end goal. I'm gonna make 6 figures is the goal. 10K a month is where I'm at for next July. So I really feel like I can do this. Everyone else thinks I can get 12 gyms by October. It's currently July. I think I can too. I just need to really get this testimonial out of the way and then just start slamming them come September and October. So yeah, that's really where we're at. And it's best to set your goal high and not hit it than undervalue yourself and think you can't. But I'm gonna go inside. If she doesn't come or whatever, I'm just gonna watch some sales training that I'm going through. Do my direct outreach to more gyms, and then stop back at Charter in a couple hours, tell them I'll come in tomorrow and start my part-time managerial job there. I'm just gonna go really early in the morning, start at 6, get off at 11, that kind of thing, work out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I actually got a lot of work done. Currently back at the gym. I didn't talk to Chris to actually say when I'm gonna start doing this part-time sales manager job. I think I'm gonna take the morning shift from like 6 to 11, or even talk about like full-time hours and just really get a good grip on everything, and then go from there. So she got a program done. I showed her a lot of how to use Excel, which is good. And then from there she's gonna send it to me, so then I can send it to my graphic designer to make it look pretty. But all that takes money, which is I'm handling right now. I'm still gonna do direct outreach and stuff for my consulting agency, but I need the short-term cash flow. So all right, so here it's on another level right now. Going to be going home. So I actually met up with Doc, who was the owner of the Galloping Ghost Arcade here who's in Brookfield. And if you don't know what the Galloping Ghost Arcade is, just look up largest arcade in the Midwest and you'll see it. But he actually is very into fitness. It's like a side passion that he has. And he has a gym that he just decided to open up, bought some dumbbells, smaller space, and he does teach martial arts there as well. So I actually saw him, I'm like, hey, are you Doc Mack? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh dude, I've been trying to talk to you for like 2 days. He's like, really? He's like, yeah. Do you mind if you have a minute? He's like, yeah. He was walking back from the gym to his arcade. And so I get there and I'm telling him like I do part-time management at Charter already. And I was just asking what he did to market, and he's like, yeah, we have a reproduction company that he just doesn't, my class is at 5, I don't have an Excel. Whatever. So I just got a text. So I was just like, so you're not focusing on it really? And I was like, I'm thinking like, if he wants me to, like, I'll manage the gym for him, and at least in that sense, I'll get paid for it. And also, so I'll be part-time managing 2 gyms really. And the point of doing that will be to get my testimonials for both the marketing, and then I get my paid, time to get out and do things I need to do right now before school and everything. When I decide to go back a year or 2 from now to finish. So I hope I hear from him. He took my card, I got his. He said it will set up a call or a meeting sometime next week. He is actually a busy guy from what I talked with the employees, as well as just seeing his life. He does have a YouTube channel, Galloping Ghost Arcade. So yeah, interesting stuff, good guy. So yeah, we'll see what comes of that. But otherwise, I'm gonna go keep watching the sales training, go get the necessary steps and tools I need to take to get the e-commerce store up and running, and then from there, go and do what I need to do. So yeah. But yeah, I was supposed to. So this is Veronica. For you guys know her as VG Flex. She's going to be making one of the programs for. She's going to be on the e-commerce store. She's supposed to have a class at 6. It's at 5. She also doesn't have Excel, so I'll probably just have her send me the program, and then I'll finish it. But yeah, so that's the end goal pretty much. getting enough money to, I'm gonna get kicked out of my house too, so I'm not gonna live here. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So a little update, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. It's not I haven't done a full day of eating in a long time, but I'm just making like pretty much breakfast now. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, so peace.